When I hear the word courage, I always imagine ancient Rome. It's almost like the word is written in Latin somewhere in my head. Latin is the language of the marble, and if courage had a home among the virtues, it should be chiseled on a block made of marble. Courage can take many forms. It's slippery, but resonates in all of us. Something more than that is that invisible connection that blends the history with the present. Courage changes appearances, but never nature. Though, through the ages, a lot of philosophers try to grasp the meaning of courage, but opinions vary and every new thinker comes with his own interpretation. Here are a few. Plato discussed courage but fails to come to a satisfactory conclusion on what courage is. Many definitions of courage are offered, including a man willing to remain at his post and to defend himself against the enemy without running away, a sort of endurance of the soul, knowledge of the grounds of fear and hope. The Greek philosopher Aristotle believed that courage was, as a virtue, a marker of moral excellence. More specifically, it was that virtue that moderated our instincts towards recklessness on one hand and cowardice on the other. In the medieval world, courage is one of the four cardinal virtues, along with prudence, justice, and temperance. According to Thomas Hobbes, courage as well as prudence and temperance is one of the virtues of man. I really like the idea set in the Tao Te Ching, that contends that courage is derived from love. The exact translation, I think it's from love one gains courage. In medieval Japan, a samurai will show courage by committing seppuku or harakiri, which means opening the belly, a particular gruesome form of taking your own life for the sake of duty and redeeming the shame. For me, that takes courage. In the 1930s, when philosophy was banned in the Soviet Union, the old philosophy professor who had to give lectures on biology asked the students on his first day, "You want to know more about human nature? Well then, but what is nature and what is knowledge?" That's courage. The Afghan women protesting the rule of the Taliban, that is also courage. Courage is not every time athletic mastery combined with human resolve. It could very well be a self-reflection, trying to grasp those eluding answers, eluding questions that constitute the fabric of the world. Humans are always striving for security and happiness, but as far as depression and death are concerned, we live in an unwalled city, and for those who show courage, they can at least make peace with that fact. I believe for the modern man every day could be a potential act of courage. An act of self-imposed exile, if you will. For me, the answer on the question, what is courage today? It's easy, not to conform. I was always fighting the chains of conformism. I was like that since I was a little kid. It's just that probably then I did not realize it. I couldn't wrap it in words. Non-conformism is the new face of courage and fortitude in the world of social media. If your friends express the same opinions as everyone else, question it. If you see a post on social media claiming it's the holy truth, check its authenticity. If everybody around you is immune to criticizing one side but bravely jump to attack the other, disagree with it. If everybody else is jumping on the bandwagon telling you what a nice drive awaits you, stop yourself and think this through. I think, therefore I am. I rebel, therefore I am. And here I want to finish with a last verse of a very famous poem, If, from Rudyard Kipling. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Have the courage to be honest with yourself and those around you. Have the courage to act and have the courage not to throw the first stone. This was Dragons and House. I'm George Maximov. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want. There'll be a lot more new episodes coming. Stay safe, be courageous. See you next time.